Hi guys! Okay, so this is only my second YouTube video tutorial, and I think I have some eyeliner on my face, which is gross. I'm gonna be showing you how to do like a Little Mermaid inspired eye makeup today, and with red lipstick. This look used to look a lot better when my hair was red. My hair is not red anymore, and I'm sorry it's a mess. Like, I look really ugly today. I've been busy, but by the end of it, hopefully I won't look ugly anymore. So let's go ahead and get started, okay? Okay, so first, like, as always, you want to prime your eyes first. I use this one, just the Kat Von D Locket pen in light. It's like color correcting because I have all this dark on my eyes. It's gross. I hope you can hear me over my music. I'm sorry, I know I'm always playing music, and that's horrible, but anyways, so we're gonna do this first, and we just want to go over the whole eyelid, and then for this one I'm gonna go under my eye just a little bit as well. And I do smooth it out typically just to make it all nice and even, so that I can, so it's not like, so it doesn't look gross, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And I apologize, I am using a webcam that's, like, on my computer because I don't have better camera equipment because I've only done this a couple times. But, hopefully you'll be able to see this one better than the last one. The last one I was in my room, and it just wasn't. So, the colors that I'm going to use are both Kat Von D. Almost all of my products are Kat Von D. And so I'm going to be using her Metal Crush eyeshadows in Iggy and Dazzing. So Iggy's the green one, and it's just this really pretty green color. And then Dazzing is, or Dazing, or Dazing, I don't really know how you're supposed to say it, is a pretty purple color. You can't really tell. So I'm gonna start. Oh, and then I'm also gonna be using a couple colors out of the Metal Matte palette for highlighter and things like that. So we're gonna actually start off with Lemon as a base color because it's a really white, and it'll make all those colors just pop really nicely. So the Metal Matte has actually become one of my favorite palettes. This one and Shade and Light are my two favorites. I love the Shade and Light, but I don't really do anything special with that one. I just use it like with the looks that are kind of like with it, I guess. And yeah, so I'm gonna turn the music down because I'm not sure you guys can hear me. I hope you can, but I don't know. That's a little too low. Now I can't hear it. There we go. That should be better. Okay, now let's get started for real. So I don't clean my brushes that often, so they're kind of gross, but they're just Sephora brushes. I don't even know, like, I don't have any special brushes or anything like that. So, just make sure you get it all over the whole eye. On the top. I have like these weird shadows all over my face, and they're making me really uncomfortable. So, I know, like, this process seems like it takes forever, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to go a little bit quick. So that it doesn't seem just like boring silence for like a long time. Okay, so now my eyes are really, really white, like kind of scary white, but that's okay. This is a cool look, right? We could just stop here. No. Okay, so then that's just your base color. So you're gonna take the other one, and I'm gonna do Iggy on the bottom of my lid. So it's this green one, and you want to take it, and like these do have a lot of fallout. So if you can, it's beneficial to put a paper towel or something like on this part of your face so that it doesn't like get all over. I'm not good at doing that because I use a small mirror that I hold close, so I can't like, so I'm probably gonna have fallout all over my face. So you just put this one, and you know, kind of try to keep the fallout. You can do pressing, that's what I do. It doesn't work that good all the time, but it does help somewhat. And you want to put several like layers of this on to get it really nice and bright and green, because just like one layer, like it's a high pigment shadow, but for whatever reason one layer doesn't go on evenly. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like patchy and stuff. So you're gonna put a couple layers on each just gently pat it on, get it in there. Don't go quite all the way to the inner corner because you're gonna apply a little bit of a shimmery color in there, like you know, to kind of brighten it up. There's all that fallout that I was talking about. It's okay, don't worry. We're gonna fix it. And once you have like 2 or 3 layers on it, and you can put more or less, it just depends how bright and green you want it. I like it to be really green, really like pigmented and stuff. Yeah, I really just like it to show up really, really well, and you know, be bright. So which is weird because I'm not generally a bright person. Just go ahead and blend it a little bit to make sure it's all nice and even, stuff like that. Okay, so that's the green, and then that was just this kind of brush, like, I don't know what they're called. It's like a regular brush. And you can, you know, clean it off if you want to. Wait until you clean it. I don't really know, but my brushes are always stained some weird color, and I try to clean them off fast because I'm really bad about making sure I clean my brushes all the time. So then we're going to take the other one, the Dazing purple. I wish you could see how pretty it is. It's like a really pretty metallic-y purple, and this just doesn't really do it any justice. So we take this one and a blending brush, or I think it's called a blending brush. It's like a little round fluffy brush, and that color on it is green because I wore green makeup yesterday also, but I wore all green makeup yesterday. And you're gonna take this one and you're gonna do crease with this one, so it's like you're starting here around, and then you just bring it down a little bit right here and wing it. If you want to do wings, I do wings, and that's totally up to you. So you just take it, and this one is a little bit like darker pigment to begin with, so you don't need to do as many layers of this one, unless of course you want to. And you just kind of do it on the crease and the inner corner, or outer corner, I'm sorry, not inner corner, the outer corner. This one also doesn't fall out as much as the Iggy does. I don't know why, considering that it's supposed to be the same formula, but it really just doesn't. As, you know, bad. And see, that's how it looks when it's on. You do it on both sides, of course. And you just kind of, you want to try to make sure it's all even and everything. And it's sort of inspired on like Disney's The Little Mermaid, like Ariel with her purple top and her green tail, which is why I said it looked better when I had red hair. I could straighten it and put a little bow in the back, and it was real pretty, like the part where she's like out in the kingdom with Prince Eric. Yeah, I know I'm kind of lame, but who doesn't like Disney movies? Disney movies are the best. Okay, so that's the top part of the eye, and I don't know if you can see it that well, considering that I'm using a stupid webcam. I wish I had better camera equipment, I'm sorry. So you're gonna put this one away now. Bye bye fluffy brush. And then for the bottom lashes, I like to use this brush, or the bottom lid, not lashes, and it's just like one of these little, and it's the same colors. So you're going to do the purple on the outer corner about halfway, and then the green, and then the shimmery color is going to be the corners. Sorry, I have like, it's allergies, but it's just like really gross. Okay, so you just kind of take it along the bottom, and you want to connect it a little bit to your wing to make it look kind of continuous. And my eye is like hurting me today. I don't know why. I have like, I don't know, something going on, but it hurts. So I'm trying to be like gentle with it. And like in my other video, I will attach a picture of the finished look to the video so that you can see it better and more clearly. I use Kat Von D products, but for metallics and stuff, there are other like places you can go, definitely. I know like the NYX brand sells metallics right now. They're really pretty, and they're actually cheaper than the Kat Von D ones. So if you're having, you know, an issue or a hard time bringing yourself to spend a lot of money on makeup, because trust me, when I bought the Metal Crush individuals, I was like, they are $20. It's so much money, so I get it. There are cheaper options and, you know, pretty close dupes. If you don't want to spend as much, or if you don't like her products, or for whatever reason, you know. Okay, so those are the outer corners, and you can't really see it that well, I know, because like we talked about, my camera sucks. But just bear with me. So, then you're gonna do the same thing with the green, only like this way instead of, you know, the inner instead of the outer. And you just dab it on. You don't want like a ton, just like, you know, a little bit, so that you can sort of line the eye with it. And this is helpful for all the like the crusty fallout that like comes out of it when you try to apply it to begin with. It kind of covers that up a little bit. Okay, so the shadow is done. That's all there is for the shadow. Let me bring the camera up a little bit closer, maybe that way you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Oh, the shadow's not quite done, actually. I lied. Let me finish it before I do that. So, to finish it, I'm just going to use this brush here. It's like a flat, short, and this is the only other color besides linen that I'm going to use out of here, and it's called Tinsel. And it's kind of like a shimmery, silvery. It's a lot of glitter and not a lot of anything else, so it does fall out, but it is really pretty when you get it. And you're going to use that as a highlight in inner corner. And you don't want to take a lot of it because you want your highlight color to actually be the white. You just want to add the shimmer because the other shadows are metallic, and so it looks kind of weird with the matte highlight. You can leave the matte if you want to. I just like to add just a little touch of this to my brow bone to make it shimmery. And then just a little bit to the inner corner. And I need a very little bit, just, you know, you don't want it to overpower the white. You just want to add a little bit of glitter. You could probably do this whole look matte if you wanted to, if you're not into metallics, or, you know, if you don't have metallics. I use the metallics because it's more princessy to me, and it's a Disney princess makeup look, so, but that's just me. Like, really, it's personal preference. So here it is, and, okay, this is just the shadow look, and, so it's not quite finished yet, but we're getting there. I promise. I promise. So, I'm going to wing my liner. For my wing, I use Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. It is my favorite. And, it just works really well for me. It glides on, and I'm not that good at wings. I don't use any of the tricks, so if you do, great. Your eyes are gonna look so much better than mine are gonna in this video. So just make a nice straight line, bring it down, and this liner is gonna go all the way into the inner corner of the eye. And you get this nice wing. And I always do better on this eye than this eye, so this eye might be a little bit funky looking. then there's that. They actually came out like almost even today. I'm actually really proud of them. I wish they could do that when I'm like going somewhere and doing stuff. But they never do. Ever. It's awful. I'm not even lying. When I have school and stuff and like I'm gonna be around people that know me, it always comes out retarded. Like super jacked up. When I used to go to work and just be like, what is this happening? I'd have to like scrub it off and like do it again. So bad. Currently not working though, but I am in school, so you win some, you lose some. Okay, so I do my inner waterline on this look, but I don't do so much the actual lash line because I have all the shadow on the lash line, which I don't want to mess up. So I just do my waterline. I use it's a Marc Jacobs. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, Marc Jacobs. I don't know exactly what kind of liner it is. It's the really skinny one that is Marc Jacobs, and it's called HasABlackHeart, I think. That's how you say it. I like black eyeliner. I use it for all my looks. I try not to do eyeshadow looks that do not look good with black eyeliner because I don't have any other liner colors. I got some green eyeshadow on my nose, which is gross, and I will have to clean it off, but it's not a big deal. I think I made it worse, actually. Okay, there we go. All better. Okay. Okay, sorry, I did put my mirror in front of the camera this time. I try not to do that because I want you to be able to see what I'm doing, but because doing the waterlines is tough for me, I wanted to be able to see clearly what I was doing. So you just pull it down and, you know, and that looks really disgusting, but that's pretty much how you have to do it. Just pull it down a little bit. You want to get close to your mirror so you can see, and you just line this part of the eye. It takes some practice. I use Dior mascara. It is the Dior Lash Addict It Lash, and it is in I don't know, it's number 092, and it's black, basically. It doesn't say that it's waterproof, but I wore it to see a really sad movie, and I cried so much that I had like tears running down here, and the mascara held up. So I don't know if it's waterproof or not, but it does good with water. So yeah, you're just gonna use this one, and wow, it popped really loud. That was crazy. And coat your upper and bottom lashes. You know, basically just really give them a good coating. I have really unfortunately short lashes, so they don't curl or anything, and I don't like eyelash curlers because they kind of look scary. And plus my lashes are so short that they don't really curl up anyway, they just kind of stay stubby, and then I have that scary looking thing really close to my face, so I avoid doing that. If I want to have like really dramatic lashes, I do put on lash strips, false lashes, but I'm not gonna do that in this video, and I probably am unlikely to do it in any video because I have a hard time with it, and it takes me a long time and multiple tries, and I don't really want to embarrass myself on the internet, so I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. I know some girls can do it really easy. They just pop them on first try, whatever. I wish I could. I can't. It doesn't work for me. If you can do that, that's great. Do it all the time. And you can add false lashes to this look too, and it will make it more flared and, you know, beautiful and dramatic and stuff like that. Okay, so that is it for the eye portion of this look, which is, of course, the most difficult portion. So there it is. And the last little bit is just the red lip. You can use any red lipstick that you want. I have so many red lipsticks, it's like I can't even decide which one I want to use. So I'm today going to use, it is Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liquid in Nosfera 2, which you cannot see this. It's not focusing. It's called Nosfera 2, and I think they might have changed the spelling on it now anyway, so I don't really know. I got it when it first came out, and I was so excited because it's like a dark blood red, and I love those. I recently got some lip liner, and I would use it, but I don't know where it is right now, so just doesn't matter. If you want to use lip liner, feel free. It does help to keep, you know, everything where it goes, but I don't know where mine is right now, and I only have one, so. And I always have really perpetually dry lips. It really doesn't matter if I drink water or anything. Sometimes if I have somewhere to go or something to do, I will moisturize my lips before applying my makeup. But like if it's somewhere important and like, you know, something important to do so that they don't look really messed up. Most of the time I just don't. And I have like dry, flaky lip skin and it's gross, but oh well, what are you gonna do, right? I don't know, gosh. I really like this particular lipstick. It's just really pretty, deep blood red color, and because it is the liquid everlasting, it dries and stays on for a long time. You do eventually have to touch up the inner part, especially if you eat, but it's really not like a big deal. And you can add several coats if you want to, and it just makes it a little bit darker, and it evens it up a little bit. So for a dupe, there was one at NYX. It was called like cherry something. I don't remember exactly what it was called, but it was almost an exact dupe, and it was for only $7 instead of these ones are I think like 20 something now. So I wish I could remember what the name of it was, guys. I'm so sorry. I was actually considering buying it, but I have this one right now and I'm kind of broke, so I didn't buy it. But it was really pretty, really similar color. You almost, like on a swatch, couldn't tell the difference. You could a little bit, but not really. So this is the whole thing. This is the whole look. So it's just the purple and green eyeshadows, which are really pretty together. They really complement each other, which you think they wouldn't because they're purple and green, but they really do. And a red lip just because you have to. And if you have red hair, it's even better. I miss my red hair so much. I can't wear it because of school right now. As soon as I'm done with school, my hair will, well, I'm actually probably going to dye it pink. But after I'm over my pink hair, it will be red again forever until I die. Okay, so that's all. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like or subscribe to my channel. If you would like to see anything else, leave me a comment in this below down there, and I will try to see if I can do it. I really like to try out new things. I like to learn how to do new makeup looks. It's really fun for me, and I'm thinking I might try some more Disney princess ones, maybe like Belle or something like that. So if you would like to see something like that, please let me know in the comments below and I will attempt it. Thank you. Bye.